Howdy folks, Kirk and Jay here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. My buddy Jeremy Johnson, goes by Jake Johnson also. We're going to show you something of how to do a finish. Can you point to that finish right there? And that finish, if you could zoom in on it, how many of you plasterers who watch what we do know what that finish is called? Every house around here has that finish. And 40 years ago when they built these, I was an apprentice. We were doing the texturing on these. Anyway, there's a lot of ways to get this texture. One of the ways we did it way back when was a dash, and we're going to show you how to do that dash in a minute. All right, Jake's going to pour me some mud in here. There's a hand hopper. This is what we did 40 years ago. A little bit more, brother.
Yeah.
Cool beans. All right. Now this is some messy stuff. I hate doing it, but it's got to be done. When that mud gets low, I shake it so it goes through the hand hopper. Got to drop.
Compressor.
Compressor, kick that compressor on.
Just push it.
What a piece of junk. We're working with an old crappy compressor too. All right, let me have like 3 more. 1, 2, and then you're probably going to want to step out of the way, Jake, because I'm going to do this corner right here. Okay, now this is drying up on us. Turn that compressor on, guys.
Look. Turn your air pressure up a bit.
Yeah, there we go. Starting to get a little bit more air. When it gets stuck like this, it's time to clean out the hopper. All right, let's pour the rest of that in here. I gotta hold this trigger. Cool beans, daddy-o, give it to me. All right, here we go. Even with this crappy compressor. Beautiful, beautiful. One second.
Ready, Kurt?
1 second, please.
All right, all right.
Man, almost. Beautiful, that may just do it.
That's all we got.
Cool. Well, again, guys, what we're trying to do is let this suck up. We still got to go on top deck and knock that down. So the top deck looks kind of like this. The only difference is it won't dry because it's too cold. Right by you, man. Okay. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. I'm shaking it like this, just like a cool hand Luke. I'm shaking it, boss. Got to shake it because the mud sticks all over here. Got to keep this wet And let's see if it's ready to go. All right, guys, what I just went ahead and spread that. Now, we may, because we're going right over a brown coat, and the brown coat, we didn't wet it for a reason. We want it to dry. If I wet this wall, this dash will stay wet for another 2-3 hours. We don't want to be here all day. So now you take the trowel in your hand, and it's called a knockdown dash because that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to knock it down, and I'm going to knock it down just barely holding this trowel. Barely holding it, guys. I'm so lightly. Very, very lightly. Let's see if I can show this patch. It's very lightly. We take it here and just barely touch it. If I touch it if I put too much muscle on it, for example, it's just going to be a flat pancake. It's not going to show the knockdown dash. So as is, I'm using the least amount of pressure that I can. And we got to go over here next, so I'm going to tap this a little bit. I also got to do the mold, so I'm going to hit this mold, go all the way around, come on down. And it's your discrepancy, guys. You look at it and you go, look at that, and you think, man, that's hardly knocked down at all. So that's what we have to match. And often, I'll tell you right now, guys, this is the most difficult finish you're gonna do. The knockdown dash. Anybody says it's easy, try it. There's so many things determine about if it's gonna come out right. Did you give it a chance to set? Or if I hit it too fast, it's just gonna be a totally different finish. So right now I'm pretty confident that this is about as close as I can get it. And guys, if you do it and you say, man, it's too heavy, like right here, I can just put a little bit more soup over that and just dash it again, wait a second and hit it. So anyway, we're gonna move on. We'll show you some more stuff as we get to that point. All right, guys, end of the day, I'm tired. Jake's still full of energy. He's going to another job. I'll show you what we did on one little tiny square because we're professionals first, guys. We'll do the job right and worry about making videos second. After we sprayed everything, we knocked it down with a trowel. We got a little area. We'll show you, but we want to show you this. Come on by here. Get on through there, Jake. All right. So we got all this done, this whole wall. And if you want to see how we laughed this, how we stapled it, and how we did the EFIS system using styrofoam, in the description, there'll be a link to show how we did all this stuff here. And we took it all the way there, took it to the top, took it all the way over here. And I'll show you, this is about the only spot we got left because we're tired. I had a leaky hose. How many of you guys work with a leaky hose and you keep thinking, man, I'm going to change that leaky hose? Right now I'm wearing snow boots. My socks are saturated. My feet are soaked. But the job came out all right. We do this every time. We might sacrifice ourselves, but the job comes out perfect every time. So Jake said, well, I'll leave one little area so you can knock it down. You take your trowel and you lightly knock it down. That's called a knockdown dash. You probably may not even be able to see that. I'm going to go right by Jake's girlfriend. Here we go. Okay, Jake, your sweetheart, I'm going to move her. Okay, so you see that? That's why it's called a knockdown dash. You dash it by hand or with a machine, and you take a trowel and you knock it down. Anyway, my name is Kirk. Jake, my buddy here, licensed, full of all those insurances, workers' comp, liability. I'll put his information in the description also. I'll put a couple videos that we've done together in the past too. Anyway, my name is Kirk. Jake's on the camera. Jake here. We thank you guys for watching. And as usual, we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, folks, as always, we want to thank you all for watching. We really appreciate your questions and comments. Please let us know if there's anything you'd like to learn about. And as always, from the entire Giordano family, we'll see you on the next one. Okay, well, we're never going to get better than that, so...